The holiday season is officially here, and while we're supposed to feel joy, many of us feel stress. Joining us now is Dr. Tony Warner with some key steps to help us reduce stress this holiday season. Hi, Dr. Warner. Welcome to Daily Flash.
Hello, hello. Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
Great to have you. So you've got 5 tips for us for reducing holiday stress. Let's start with the first one. You say, write it all out.
Yeah, writing is something, if you're an achiever or a doer like me, you might roll your eyes at needing to sit down and write, but you don't have to sit, you could stand. Writing is something that research shows us can be really helpful with our focus and helping us with our mental health. So begin by just writing out, listing out your plans for the holiday season, those plans that you are sure about, and even the ones that you're not sure about, so you can see it right in front of you and it's not being held in the mental clutter of your head.
There is something to a commitment when you take pen to paper. Does it matter whether you use pen or pencil when it comes to writing these things out?
It does not. Do what feels best for you. And like I said, you don't even have to sit down. If you want to stand, you can stand, but writing it, getting it on the paper and out of your head is really key.
Terrific idea. The second one on your list, highlight.
When you highlight what you're most looking forward to, it's helping your brain to focus on what you desire, on what you really want. And it's also helping you to filter out the things that you're not so sure about or that are frustrating or stressful for you. And we want you to feel more successful this holiday season, not more stressed out. So let's go through and highlight what you really are most looking forward to this holiday season.
Is this kind of like the glass is half empty or half full approach? You know, are you an optimist or a pessimist? And if you tend to be more pessimistic, maybe you need to turn things around?
It doesn't, no, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all, because I want you to be honest about it. Don't fake it, don't force it. Only highlight what you honestly are looking forward to. So you get to say, I'm not looking forward to this, right? You could do that.
Okay.
You're not going to highlight that section.
Okay, I like it. I love this. The third one on your list, you say find the common denominator.
Finding the common denominator with the things that you've highlighted. So you've identified now what you're most looking forward to. Check them out. What is it about those things? What do they have in common that you are most looking forward to? Is it that there's connection with people you care about that's happening most often, that's drawing you into those things that you've highlighted? Or is there humor or physical action involved? Or is there rest involved? It's okay if you find more than one common denominator, but try not to go above 3. So 1 to 3 common denominators, you want to find them, you want to make sure you're clear about them and write that down as well.
And Dr. Warner, how important is finding the common denominator when it comes to being around family for the holidays? Because that can add its own level of stress, and sometimes we butt heads with those we love the most.
I would say that makes it even more important. The common denominator of what it is that you actually enjoy or desire or want to experience, even while you are interacting with folks that could be hard for you to interact with. That makes it all the more important for you to find your common denominator about what you want to experience, rather than focusing on all of the things that are wrong or could go bad or that you don't want about someone else, because those are external and we can't do anything about those things.
We've got 2 more on your list. I want to get to those. Brainstorm and practice accepting.
Brainstorming is going to help you look at what you've highlighted, look at your common denominator and think, what can I do? What is within my control that helps me experience more of this? So if one of your common denominators is the sense of connection or rest or humor, then what is it that you can do that is within your power that allows you to feel more of that, to experience more of that? And then practice some acceptance. That's point number 5. That there are going to be stressful things that may come up. Let's not pretend that's not true, that's not reality. However, it does not need to be our focus. When we focus on that and we fight against it, we actually feel worse and the brain is going to make us feel more stressed out. So we want to practice acceptance of what's outside of our control. Come back and focus on what you've highlighted, your common denominators, and what is within your control to have those experiences happen more.
Some terrific advice. Dr. Tony Warner, thank you so much. For more information or to get a copy of Dr. Warner's latest book, Reset, A High Achiever's Guide to Freedom and Fulfillment, please visit drtonywarner.com.